Rodtang. Rodtang going up top, is playing with his head.
Mitch, could it be too much respect that Jacob Smith's giving Rodtang? Oh, look at this. Rodtang picking up the pace here to begin round number 3.
Because this is what happens with that. He lulls you into a false sense of security and then starts.
There's a left hook by Roatng. Roatng comes in with a flying knee. Sitting down is Jacob Smith.
That was a push kick, and Jacob Smith is complaining about being low blown. Rodtang kisses him on the head and says, "I'm sorry about that. I meant to take your organs from you, not your organ."
Well, they both have quite a bit of respect for one another, and now they hug. Rodtang throws an elbow, but misses. Well, he's got under a minute remaining here in this third round. There's a right hand by Rodtang, followed by an elbow. Jacob Smith says, "Okay, you caught my attention." And more elbows. Oh, he split. Jacob Smith, the right eye is bloody, and now Jacob Smith hurt. A body shot. Roatng is just like that. He gains total control of his
Rodtang yet. And the more playful he gets, the more fun he's having. And sometimes the more dangerous he is.
Spinning back elbow that misses.
Raise at the legs of Smith. Right hand. Jacob's got to be very careful inside this clinch as Rodtang headbutts the
And he gives a kiss to Olivia Cost. So gamesmanship on both. This is a right hand by Jacob Smith.
Yeah, well, most of the gamesmanship is coming from the Iron Man, Ray.
Whenever he decides to turn up the intensity, try to hurt Roatng, and we are in the second half of this 4th round. And obviously Roatng, if you give him an opening. And now Jacob Smith going after Roatng. They're in the clinch now. Roatng and
success in the body.
There's an elbow up the middle that misses by Roatng. Grazing blow. He tosses. Elbow up the middle by Roatng. Jacob Smith tries to throw an elbow, but more elbows, 2 elbows in succession. And now Roatng going after Jacob Smith. Applying the pressure, an elbow by Roatng. He says, "Come on, let's fight, let's go toe-to-toe." Followed by an elbow up the middle. Another elbow delivered on the right side of the head. Jacob Smith, he has to understand, and you know that he senses that he has just over
significant shots.
Well, for Smith, 5 of his last 7 wins have come by way of knockout.
Rodtang going to his patented catch the push kick, pull it in, land to the body.
Craftsmanship upon the face of Jacob Smith.
That was a nice punch to the body with the right hand, lands with the right. Jacob Smith, pump fakes, looking to engage inside the clinch. Short shot.
And England's number 3 ranked contender, Jacob Smith. Now Smith trying to press forward and beat. Looking to pick his shots, but he gets clipped with the spinning back elbow from Roatng. And we will go to the scorecards. Both men went out, and they fought valiantly. But Roatng, once that elbow landed and he cut open Jacob Smith, it was complete domination for the Ironman, Mitch.
Yeah, Jacob Smith a little disappointed, I'm sure, in his performance as he kicks his mouthpiece into the crowd. But Rodtang, when he went, he found some success. Landed, blitzing forward into the clinch, landed some nasty elbows. Jacob Smith had his moments, landing with some significant shots, but there's another big elbow, and that just opened. That's the one that opened him up right there. And then as Jacob Smith backpedals, Rodtang doing what he does, trying to melt his opponents with his Iron Man style violence, frames off, good control inside the clinch. Good performance from the Iron Man.
Well, Roatng, as you saw, that elbow and continuously delivering those elbows was Roatng, demonstrating the art of 8 limbs And the sign of respect and certainly a showman is Rodtang.
I don't think shaking his head and sticking his tongue out is that much respect, but there was definitely some respect there at the end. And great performance, tough, gritty performance from Jacob Smith. He was in it to win it, but just wasn't enough. And I do believe that the win, but not the belt, goes to the Iron Man, Rodtang.
To make it all official, we send it up to Dam Lao.
To present the belt for this match, we have the managing director of One Thailand, Mr. Pram Busara Bhavanwong. And now, ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds of battle, we turn now to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges have scored this contest in favor of your winner by unanimous decision,
Rodtang. Victory number 273. Also, he has 16-1 wins, the most in one Muay Thai and kickboxing history. As both men, after having shared another 5 rounds, they show a sign of respect. The rematch goes in favor of Rodtang. Rodtang defeated Jacob Smith over 3 years ago. Tonight, the Iron Man victorious over England's the Birkenhead Bomber. Just goes to show you how much these 2 men know what it means to compete inside the ring here on the world's largest stage of martial arts, representing the pinnacle of fighting, as Rodtang and Jacob Smith continue to express how much they respect and admire their warrior spirit. And Rodtang going over to the corner of Jacob Smith to show his respect for preparing his adversary for the 5 rounds. And for Rodtang, he continues in his winning ways. He's standing by with Mitch Chilson.
I'm here with the winner, Rodtang. Rodtang, I know this week has been incredibly difficult on you. Talk to us about the weight miss and what does this win here mean to you now?
ครับผมก็วันนี้ยินดีด้วยกับชัยชนะนะครับตัวรถถังเราเข้าใจว่าอาทิตย์นี้เป็นอาทิตย์ที่ค่อนข้างหนักสำหรับตัวรถถังเองเหมือนกันแต่การที่เราได้รับชัยชนะในวันนี้มันมีความหมายยังไงบ้างครับ
ครับก็สวัสดีทุกท่านครับสำหรับชัยชนะทุกๆไฟต์สำคัญสำหรับผมเสมอครับผมเต็มที่กับทุกไฟต์จริงๆครับผมรักอาชีพมวยไทยผมอยากส่งเสริมแม่ไม้มวยไทยให้คนรุ่นหลังถึงแม้ในอนาคตผมอาจจะอยู่อีกไม่กี่ปีผมอาจจะเลิกมวยก่อนผมอยากให้น้องๆรุ่นหลังได้กลับมาเป็นตัวแทนเป็นแชมป์โลกในอนาคตผมอยากทำหน้าที่ตัวเองให้ดีที่สุดเพื่อคนรุ่นหลังครับ
Every fight, every victory means a lot to me. I love this career. This is my career. I have passion for it. I want to show Muay Thai to the world. I want to support the next generation of Muay Thai. Even though I might fight for a few years more and I might retire in the future, but I want to support the next generation of Muay Thai fighters to come here and be the champion themselves.
There's been a lot of talk about the weight miss. You missed weight by ½ pound, which caused your belt to be taken from you. I know that belt meant the world to you. What happened with the weight miss and the failure on the scale?
ก็ในตัวของเข็มขัดตัวรถถังนะครับเสียเข็มขัดไปบนตาช่างเราทำน้ำหนักไม่ผ่านแค่ครึ่งปอนด์ก็อยากจะถามว่าเข็มขัดที่เรารักมากๆเนี่ยครับผมการที่เราเสียมันไปมันเป็นยังไงบ้างครับ
มันก็เสียใจมากๆครับเสียใจที่สุดในชีวิตความฝันของเด็กคนหนึ่งที่ไต่เต้าเข้าสู่วันแชมเปี้ยนชิพระดับโลกเพื่อที่จะไปเป็นแชมป์โลกแล้วก็ผมก็ได้แชมป์โลกมาแล้วถึงวันนี้ผมได้พลาดมันออกจากไปเชื่อเถอะครับผมเคยดิ้นรนสู้กับชีวิตตัวเองสู้กับอุปสรรคหลายสิ่งหลายอย่างเพื่อที่จะเอาเข็มขัดเส้นนั้นมาต่อไปนี้ตรงแม้ผมไม่มีเส้นนั้นแล้วเชื่อเถอะครับวันข้างหน้าผมจะเอากลับมาได้แน่นอนเพื่อคนไทยประเทศไทยครับ
I am deep regret to be losing that belt. I'm just one child. I'm a kid growing up doing Muay Thai. I'm struggling. I fight so hard for that belt. I've been through so many hardships. And I want to tell everybody right now, in the future, I will get that belt back and I will take it back to the Thai people.
Well, let's talk about what's next for you. Do you want to move up in weight, challenge Superlek for the bantamweight Muay Thai world title, or do you want to stay at flyweight and possibly get a fight for your former flyweight world title belt?
งั้นในอนาคตครับตัวรถถังคิดว่าอยากจะทำยังไงครับเราอยากจะเพิ่มน้ำหนักขึ้นไปมีโอกาสชิงกับอย่างซูเปอร์เล็กที่อยู่ในแบนตัมเวทหรือเราอยากจะอยู่ในฟลายเวทตอนนี้เราก็อยากจะเอาเข็มขัดคืนครับ
ผมในฐานะนักมวย ผมต้องการเข็มขัดทุกเส้นไม่ว่าจะรุ่นไหนก็แล้วแต่และยิ่งเส้นที่ผมพลาดไปล่าสุดผมก็อยากกลับมาเอามันกลับคืนมาในสู่อ้อมกอดผมแต่เหนือสิ่งอื่นใดอยู่ที่บอสชาตรีครับผมต้องเคารพการตัดใจของโปรโมเตอร์แล้วก็ทุกๆฝ่ายที่เห็นสมควรว่าผมเหมาะสมที่จะกลับไปชิงอีกครั้งได้ไหมกับเข็มขัดเส้นนี้ครับผม
As a fighter I want every belt and this belt that I lost definitely I want to get it back but that might be a potential in the future if I get a match to get that belt back or not it all depends on the promoter and Kun Chatri and I must apologize to him
Well, I'm sure the world wants to see you fight anything. We'd watch you fight. We'd watch you fight a parking ticket. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise and put your hands together for your very own, the Iron Man, Rodtang!
Roatng victorious over Jacob Smith for a second time. That is 273 wins.